morning, however you're listening. If you don't know me, I'm Gatlin Hyatt. I am currently studying art education at Appalachian State University in Boone, North Carolina, rural Nears. I've been thinking a lot about what's going on. I'm currently student teaching at a middle school, and we're out of school as of today, per Roy Cooper, governor of North Carolina, and we're out of school until May 15th, which runs into the end of my student teaching. So I got to thinking, I was like, I miss my students so much. First of all, I miss making art alongside of them, but the great thing is there's technology, and we can learn alongside of each other the same. It's going to be different. It's not the same, but we can still learn. And so that's a great asset. And so I was thinking, what can I give to people that might want to maybe do like a daily journal entry, or just something to get some creative juice flowing. And I was like, well, what if I made a video? What if I started that on YouTube, like a channel, and I did that every day? I might get one view, but I don't know, someone might listen to it, and I feel like I have purpose when I'm doing something related to art, and also related to being around people, and I'm a people person, and this has been really difficult for me to not be out and be doing stuff. And so I was looking through a journal from last semester, and I'd found this letter that our professor had made us write to ourselves, and she gave it back to us. I'm going to read it to you. I'm just going to be really transparent, and it says, Dear Gatlin, it's to myself. I think right now I'm anxious, nervous, and a little scared of what might come. I think my mind tells me that I'm not good enough to become who I want to be. I know that's not true, because I wouldn't have gotten this far if that was the case. I do, on the contrary, feel good about where I'm sitting right now, my friends who are around this table and in this room. I think I mostly want to get it right, but what does that even mean? I'm not even sure. I'm excited to see the faces of the kids I get to meet, and a small look into their minds and how that meshes with their own creative process. I'm here right now, and I'm sitting in some fear and anxiousness, but just like Brooke said, who was my professor, still is, she said, we don't know how this semester will go and what will happen, but we are certain we won't be the same at the end. You're doing great, Gatlin. And I read that, and I was like, I had no idea this is how this semester would go. And I would have never in a million years thought this is how it would be ending on a virtual note. And so I read that, and I was like, wow, what if I could share that? So my point is, I think every day I'm going to make a video, and if you want to join me, you can. And I'm going to just do like check-ins. Like, it'll take 5 minutes if you want to do it alongside of me. And I think my reason of doing that is because maybe this time, even though it kind of is a bummer, we do get to step back and find a sense of renewal, and maybe we can find ourselves, slowing down and really taking whatever we love to do and growing in our practice, growing in our relationships. And that's really all I hope to do, is to keep relationships with people. I think it's really sweet what I pointed out in that letter. I didn't really know what faces I would meet, or who I would come in contact with, but I do know that the ones that I've met and that were my kids, I miss them, and it's been so fun. And so I just want to keep creating with you, adult, kid, I don't know. So today I just wanted to do a check-in, and I'm a green journal here, green sketchbook, and I'm just gonna do this every day. If you want to do it alongside of me, you can. You don't have to. You might have not even made it this far in my video, but that's okay if not. So they're going to be called daily check-ins. And my question today for myself was, what would the title be if I was to title my own book right now? And that can be about your life, that can be about what's going on, that can be about what's happening around you right now. I'll show you mine. Mine is called, can I turn this around? I don't know if I can turn it around, but it's called We Gonna Be Alright, A Life of Certain Uncertainty. And gosh, if that isn't true. I'm working on right now just making my own book cover. So I think I'm going to work on that for like 10 minutes and get some creative juices flowing. And if you want to join along, if you want to drop a picture of what your book cover looks like, that'd be awesome. You can just turn it around. That was dumb. I should have thought of that. But it's going to be reversed. I'll take a picture of it and send it. But we're going to be alright. I've started a little bit, A Life of Certain Uncertainty. So, hey, I'll meet you back tomorrow. Let's remember that this, even though in a time of unknown and uncertainty, we're going to be alright. It's going to be alright. We got this. So, I'll see you back tomorrow with a check-in. Remember, what would the title be if I was to title a book right now? So think of yourself as an author. And the beautiful thing about it is we are an author. Like, every one of us is an author. We're the author of our own lives and our own stories. And that's beautiful. Maybe tomorrow we can, I don't know. What if we made a book? I don't know. I'll be thinking about it and I'll check back in with you. And if you want, you can follow along on my YouTube. I'm going to upload a video every day of these daily check-ins. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.